Hello and welcome to the Philippines. Do you want to party? I've had a number of people ask me places to hang out, places expats go to, and over the past 3.5 years, I have become familiar with a few bars, a few resto bars, a few areas that have entertainment and some places just a nice place to sit and have a beer or a mango shake or meet somebody and chat. I'm going to attempt to show you around Cebu City, Mandaue City, Mactan Island just a little bit. Uh, I will only scratch the surface, and I'm asking for your help to start listing places that you've frequented and like as well. I have not been to the boathouse in quite a while, but they're kind of hidden away on a street between J Center Mall and Park Mall. And go to their Facebook page, and they've got a map there. And I believe they open about 5 o'clock, and then they're open to the wee hours of the morning. Moving back over to Cebu City, very close to Mango Square on a side street. And a little later, I will pull up a map and I will show you where a lot of these places are on the map. Howling Dog Sports Bar. They have seating inside and out. They've got a pool table or two back there. It is a sports bar. You can catch some of the sports things going on there. And got lots of girls who this is not a bikini bar. They have a lot of these bars will have girls that'll come and sit with you. They make a little money if you buy them a drink.
Say hi. Hi. You do vlog?
Yeah.
Huh? Really? Say hi.
You ever tried it? Oh.
Amazing Philippines.
Really?
Amazing.
Hi.
I'll take you there. Who you there?
They're at Howling Dog.
Yeah.
I think they have music most nights. I think it starts around 9 o'clock. They've got a small menu. And they've got people coming up from the street trying to sell you different things, pork rinds and a number of different things. It's not unusual to have kids come up and bug you about money, begging for money, trying to sell you little things as well. I like the fact that you can choose to sit inside or outside. I like the fact that their music is more easy listening, more Western style, and they don't crank it up so loud. You can actually have a conversation while you're listening to the music as well. They are open long hours from earlier in the day till very late. These are not in any particular order. All American Sports Bar is down the street ways from Mango Square, across from what they call bikini bars. They're bikini bars on their side of the street and across the streets as well. So if you know where the bikini bars are, that's where they're at. They're kind of back in their ways. You don't see them right from the street. They're sitting back a ways. A lot of these band members move around a little bit. I know the keyboard artist there, he often played at the Travelers Resto Bar at J Center Mall. And I've seen those two girls up at Jump Shot Lounge. Right across the street from there are some bikini bars and a place called Bamboozers. This is open to the sidewalk, to the street, and different crowds in there different nights. Sometimes you get quite a few foreigners, and this night there was a group of guys in there with the biggest pizza I've ever seen, about 3 feet across, I believe. They've got music going in there, sometimes a little loud, sometimes not quite so bad. I'm not sure about the menu. El Geko Bar is just down the street from there a bit, right across the street from a Jollibee's at a corner with a street light. And there's a big church right across the street as well. And a rather small bar. They've got the bands in there lots of nights. When the band plays, it's too loud to sit inside. In my opinion, although there are lots of foreigners there, and many of them do sit inside, but it is just bone rattling loud in my opinion. There's a little bit of seating on the outside as well. And if you walk down this side street, less than a block or so, and here we have some kids asking for money, asking us to buy some food. Anyway, you walk down this side street, and I will show you a map a little bit later and point out where some of these are. Off to the right, there is a bar, and I'll show you in there. There is little or no sidewalk here, so and a little bit of traffic, so it can be a little bit of a challenge. But there's a little bikini bar off to the left, and this place is a little more quieter. And this place is called the Joker's Arms, kind of back off the street a little ways, and unless you look back in there, you could walk right by it. But it is a quieter place. You didn't want that bikini bar kind of atmosphere in here, is what I understand. Got a pool table or two there, and I took this video when they were getting set up to have an Oktoberfest dinner there.
You speak German also? You speak German also? Guten Tag? I know Guten Tag.
I think that is Horizon 101, big building in the background, to just give you an idea of the location right off that main street that runs past Mango Square. Incidentally, the Travelbee Business Inn, which has very low rates, is just down the street a little bit further, as well as the Indiana Condotel. And I've done videos about each of those as well. Back to Mango Square, you have two bars there, one down, Marshall's, an Irish type pub, and they've got good music there. I think almost every night play some easy listening, some good old American type music, and semi-final upstairs sports bar, and they've got a band many nights. Can get a little loud up there, but a lot of times they have a pretty good band up there. Here's a look inside of Marshall's. They also have a pretty good extensive menu there, and the guy that sings there oftentimes very good. Semi-final sports bar is right next door to Marshall's, and you go up these steps. Be careful coming back down after you've been drinking, and they've got a band many nights. And there's a look at the band there. They have an air-conditioned area in the back there to the left, and they have pool tables, dart boards, I believe. They have a tattoo parlor up there. And I'm not sure what their hours are or how often they have the band, almost every night, I think. But anyway, check their online information. It is very common for a lot of these bars not to have air conditioning, and they do have fans running, which usually suffice. But on a hot, muggy night, it can get a little warm in some of these places. There are a couple discos there at Mango Square, kind of back further into the square area, the Ultra being one. And I haven't been up there, don't plan to be up there, much too loud for me. But if you like that kind of thing, that's available. There are a couple other discos I'll bring up here later. The TimeOut bar serves a pretty good burger, and we go there to have a burger occasionally. It's not on Mango, but it's a couple blocks down the street. I'll show you that on a map later. Gets a mix of expats, Australians, Kiwis, Americans, Europeans, and upstairs they have a band that plays some nights out of the week. I'm not sure how many. Check their website, their Facebook pages for that. Quieter area upstairs. They've got a couple televisions with sports on it, usually. Occasionally the music gets a little loud, and that's when we usually leave, when you can no longer carry on a conversation. But good burger there. All right, here's the map. I'm going to show you where some of these things are on a map. And we're in Cebu City. This is Fuente, Osmenia Circle, the big traffic circle here. You've got a Robinson's on one side of the circle, another Robinson's on the other side of the circle. Shopping mall, and the street here is many people call it Mango Avenue, although I don't think that's the correct name. Here's Horizon 101, the very tall condominium unit here in Cebu City. I think it's the tallest building outside of Manila, about 52 floors, I think. And this is the Mango Square area. Mango Square 1, I think, and Mango Square 2 over here. This is more of an eating place. This is turning into more of an eating place over here. Used to be mostly bars and discos. Anyway, I'm going to take you over here, starting kind of backwards. And the last place we looked at, the TimeOut Bar. Here's the Mango Square Mall in this area. Just a small little strip mall type area. On this corner here is a national bookstore. And from there, knowing that from there, that corner, if you go down this street and over here, follow over here, come down here, right in this area, come past the Holiday Plaza Hotel down here, and you have the TimeOut Bar. Small little bar. Now, going back this way, you have a Bo's Coffee right here as well. So if you see Bo's Coffee on this here corner, you know you're on the right street. Just follow down here, and down here on the left is TimeOut Bar. Going back up here to this main road off of Fuente Osmenia Circle, there again you have a national bookstore here. And if you go down this street, and back over in here are a couple of bars, and Howling Dog is one of those bars. Howling Dog, and then right next to Howling Dog there's more of a Filipino bar, seems to serve mostly Filipinos, and there's also a gym right in that same area, right part of the same complex there. Going down here a little further, there's another bar down in here ways off to the side, and I don't remember the name of it. In fact, it's down past here. Premier City Suites is the hotel I first stayed in when I came to the Philippines. So it's even down past here further. And then if you go down further, even before you hit another main road, you hit Tom's Burgers. Very good burgers as well. And Baseline Residences. You have a new Robinson's Shopping Center here, grocery store. Baseline condominiums here, and they're building I think 3 more towers, Condotels, condominium towers, and a hotel in this area, I believe, just for your information. Let's go back down to the Mango area, and back this way, and right in here you're going to find, here again, National Bookstore is on this corner, and just a few short steps away you have Marshall's Bar, as well as the Semifinal Bar over on this side of the street. And if you go further down this way, there is a bar back in here on this other side of the street too. I don't remember the name of it, but I think it's a rather new bar. I go down here past the Horizon 101, down to this corner here. There's a light there. You got a Fuda supermarket there, and go a little bit further, and back in the street back in here is the All Stars Sports Bar that I mentioned. Right across the street from that on this side is Bamboozers, and you also have, I don't know, you have 6 or 7 what they call bikini bars along in here also. And you also have right next to All Stars Sports Bar, you have, I think, 2 or 3 of those bikini type bars. And you continue down this way, you've got a big Jollibee's on this corner here. Right across the street you have the El Geko resto-bar that I showed you. If you go down this side street here, right back over in here is the Joker's Arms Hotel. And then further down here you have the Travelbee Business Inn that I mentioned, and the Indiana Condotel. Just for your information, Ayala Mall is back over in this direction, upper right hand corner, further outside of our view there. There's also one other place I forgot to mention, right across from the Fuda store there on that Mango area street is a place called Cubana, I think. They serve pizza and maybe a few other foods, and they have entertainment band many nights. I have just scratched the surface. just concentrating on mostly the bars around the Mango Square area. I will do another video or two about other parts of town that I'm familiar with. Check out their online sites, Facebook, for their hours and what they offer, their entertainment, and their addresses. This place, Roadhouse, is over between Park Mall and J Center Mall. And go on their site to get the exact address. I don't know the exact address, but they do offer some interesting entertainment. And a lot of these people in the groups move around. I am pretty much a lightweight when it comes to drinking, but I do enjoy a cold beer now and then, and the friendship that I've found from many of the subscribers that come to town. And we get together occasionally. I have sacrificed many hours and more than a couple of cold beers to do this research for you, so I sure hope that you all appreciate it. In the end, anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, please share the video, please subscribe. Safe travels to you all wherever you're at, and we'll see you next time.